Hi, I'm Antonio Centeno, the founder of Real Men Real Style, and today we're going to be talking about what to do when you have to attend a wedding and your suit doesn't fit. Okay, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. By doing that, these videos will come right to you. In addition, if you enjoy this video, if you find it useful, I would appreciate it if you would like it down below. And if you had something to add, if you would like to comment, we'd love to hear from you. So go ahead and comment right below as well. And finally, again, right there down below, you're going to find our free 47-page ebook. It's a great ebook. We get comments on it every single day about how great this is. And if you haven't grabbed it yet, make sure to do that. Okay, this is the question that came in. Hello, Antonio. I'm going to a friend of a friend's wedding. However, I've gained a bit of weight and my good suit is too tight. Should I wear my old suit or dress business casual? Thank you. All right, this is a good question. Oftentimes, if you don't wear a suit often, you're going to put it on and you're going to find that, my goodness, that suit has gotten smaller. No, seriously, you've probably gained a little bit of weight and all of a sudden you find it doesn't fit you as well as what you used to. And it's one of those things that you don't think about it because you don't wear a suit very often. And when you put this on, yeah, what's going to happen? You've probably got only a few days or, hopefully you've got a few weeks. That would be great. But, if you've only got a few days, you're going to have to make a very quick decision. Sounds like this gentleman has a suit to fall back on or he's got the business casual. So I'm going to go with assuming that you've only got a few days. But if you've got a few weeks, I'll give you a tip at the end that should make this a bit easier. The first thing I'm going to say, though, is what is the wedding's dress code? Weddings have a dress code, and whether or not they should put that in the invite. I know a lot of modern ones don't do it nowadays, but ask around, find out what everyone else is going to be wearing, because you probably didn't want to be wearing a suit anyway if everyone else is going to be if it's going to be super casual. I was at a wedding in San Diego and they wanted it super casual. I mean, the bride and groom, they didn't even have shoes on. So if I showed up in a suit, I'm just going to be out of place. And so this wouldn't even have been a question. But if it's going to be a black tie affair where all of the groomsmen are in black tie, you're going to want to wear a suit. And even though it's not your favorite suit and you feel that you don't look as great, at the end of the day, the wedding's not about you as the guest. It's about the bride and groom and showing respect to them. So go ahead, and it sounds like you've got a suit that fits you. That's what I would wear. But now let me go ahead, and another thing I need to address, if it was a casual wedding, you need to understand, I don't understand what, you didn't tell me, what your definition of business casual is. Because I say business casual, but that term is used all over the place. I've seen men show up in a dress shirt and a pair of jeans, and they think that's business casual. Other men think it's a sports jacket, a pair of dress slacks, and a tie. Obviously, a huge difference. And so you need to actually, maybe if they say business casual, ask, well, specifically, what's the father of the bride going to be wearing? Or what's the brother of the bride or the brother of the groom? What are they going to be wearing? You just ask around and you can do a little bit of detective work and figure this out. But if you've got a bit of time, if you've got a few weeks, you need to look at actually possibly getting that suit altered, because it sounds like this is your favorite go-to suit, the one that you really like. And as much as we would like to think we're going to lose that weight, chances are that weight's going to stick around a while. And you need to have clothing that fits your body, not trying to get your body into a suit or into clothing that doesn't fit. Alterations to open up a suit, and this is assuming that you haven't had it opened up already, I don't know, 50, maybe $100 at most, but you're going to be in the suit that you feel good in. And when you need that suit the next time, oftentimes these weddings and these big events, they happen again and again, and you just want to be prepared. So if you've got the time, take it to a tailor, get it adjusted, and be comfortable in your own skin. Again, check and find out what the wedding dress code is. This is something you should be able to call and ask about. Don't call the bride directly. She's got enough things going on. But call, maybe there's a wedding planner or someone related to the bride. They probably heard her talk about this 100 times and they'll probably know the answer. Okay, this has been Antonio Centeno with Real Men Real Style. If you've got a comment to add, I'd love to see it down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.